On a routine test flight, the aircraft begins to shake. The pilots are confused. The stall is happening far too early. They wait for the stick shaker, the critical warning alarm, but it remains silent. Suddenly, one pilot realizes the horrifying truth.
Pretty early.
That's a stall right there. That ain't no shit.
The plane
the left.
violently banks and plummets from the sky. The final moments are filled with desperate commands and terrain warnings.
Too low.
Pull up. Terrain.
Before it crashes into a mountain. What went so terribly wrong on Airborne Express Flight 827? NTSB investigators arrive at a scene of complete devastation. Their job is to find answers in the wreckage. The first clue comes from the cockpit voice recorder. It confirms the stick shaker never activated. Digging into the maintenance logs, they uncover a shocking oversight. A key component of the stall warning system, the transducer, was never included in pre-flight tests. But a failed warning alone shouldn't crash a plane. Why couldn't the experienced crew recover? The CVR reveals another, more chilling error. The pilot pulled back on the controls, raising the nose, the exact opposite of the correct recovery procedure. This action is a death sentence in a stall. Baffled investigators search the airline's operations manual and find the source, a dangerously flawed training philosophy promoted by their own flight director,
You increase the pitch of the aircraft.
Well, that's different from the updated policy.
who told pilots to fake. The final nail in the coffin was the training itself. An investigator tests the airline's DC-8 simulator and is horrified. The simulator is programmed incorrectly. It doesn't replicate the violent roll of a real stall. The pilots' training was worse than useless. It was negative training, giving them a false reality. They were sent into the sky utterly unprepared for what the aircraft would actually do. A fatal decision to fly the test at night in clouds sealed their fate, removing any visual chance of recovery. It was a perfect storm of systemic failures that doomed Flight 827 before it ever left the ground.